Hey guys, it's Holly, and I'm here today with a game for the Nintendo DS that I thought I'd do a review of. This is one of my favorite games for the Nintendo DS. It was one of the first platformers put out by Nintendo that was built ground up for the system. I really enjoy this game. I don't see it in a lot of people's collections, and I wanted to do a review of it so you guys could check it out, and if you see it, maybe even pick it up. Alright, so this is Super Princess Peach, and we'll hit the start button here. And the screen actually changes with the time of day. It's in the evening, so it's showing us the night sky. So we'll start here. This is Vibe Island, and in the game, this is the overworld, and you have 8 levels. You have the plains, the woods, the volcano, the sky, Bowser's Villa, which is the last level, the glacier, the beach, and the Haunted Mansion. You also have the shop, which I'll show you here. In the shop, this is where you actually spend your coins from the game. And you can buy upgrades for your parasol, and you actually get a parasol in this game. You can also buy status upgrades, like more health or more vibe, and we'll get into what vibe is, but basically it's your power. That's the best way to put it. You can also buy attributes for your character, give her special moves, and the opening, the title screen, little mini games that you pick up. You actually have to buy the pause. I think it's like 20 coins, and it actually gives you something to use your coins for. Unlike in Mario, where after 100 coins you get a free life, you don't get a free life for collecting 100 coins in this game. You have to use your coins and spend them wisely in the shop to give yourself upgrades to progress through the game. I really like that mechanic because it's different than what Nintendo usually does, and I think it's actually really good. It's one of the things I enjoy about the game. So we'll show you a level here. I'll try and find one that, maybe this one, uses some of the vibes. Alright, so we'll talk about the vibes first. So here's your character, and she has her parasol. That's Princess Peach, and you can hit with your parasol, you can jump, you can scoop enemies up, all the standard stuff. You also have your emotions, which are your vibes here, and I think they put them here so when you hold the Nintendo DS like this, you can use your thumbs. And you have joy, sadness, anger, and content. And with content, you actually reduce your vibe meter, which is here. This is what gets used when you use your emotions, and it reduces, and you add it to your life. With sadness, you cry. I'll show that to you here. And you can run around really fast, as well as water plants. With anger, you burst into flames, which is kind of scary if you think about it. With joy, you're able to lift up and fly. And then, again, with content, it restores your life. So we'll get started here. And these jewels, the ones you see here, are what fill your vibe gauge. And Peach can ground pound and everything else. She doesn't have access to power mushrooms or fire flowers like Super Mario, but the vibes certainly give her something that she can work with. It's actually quite unique. And I'll show you this here. And the other thing you can do is absorb enemies. But see here how I can't run across that at normal speed? If you have enough vibe, I'm just going to wait for it here, you have to use the emotions to platform through. So when she's sad, she runs really fast. And there's different attributes that go along with those emotions. So there's a puzzle piece. And you can pick things up with your parasol as well. Oh, this thing is killing me. There we go. Alright, so the bridge here is wooden, so to get through it, you just have to light yourself a blaze, and you can actually burn the bridge. And these are musical scores you can collect throughout the game. There's lots of little items you can collect. One of the things you're not seeing here is part of the original game, and when you beat the first 8 levels, or the first 8 worlds, you have to collect 3 toads. Now, I've already beaten the game, so the toads aren't appearing anymore. But you actually are required to collect all 3 toads in each level to fight Bowser. You're not seeing them here. They come in little pink boxes, dressed up like packages. So if you are going to play the game, and you think that you can skip the toads like you skip the large coins in New Super Mario Brothers, you're wrong. You actually can't fight Bowser until you get all the toads rescued. As you can see, it's all the standard baddies, just like in a Mario game. And the story for this is that Bowser has stolen the Vibe Scepter from Vibe Island while Princess Peach is out for a walk. And because she wasn't in the castle, he kidnapped Mario and Luigi. So your job is to save Mario and Luigi. So this is pretty much Super Princess Peach. As you can see, these are the 3 toads that you collect. We'll go back here and we'll try and find where's another level. After you beat Bowser in all the 8 levels, we'll go here, this one. Play through the game for a second time, and you're given new levels. Here's the boss level, and these 3 levels are brand new. So those are levels you haven't experienced before, and they're harder. They're meant to be played with all the power-ups. So if you don't have all of Peach's power-ups, they're actually quite difficult. So there's a lot of replay value in this too. So we'll go to Fury Volcano, and we'll play one more level. Let's see here. Try this one. And the music in this is really great. I mean, it's different than a Mario game. It has the same play feel, but the look, the feel's about the same, but the look and the music are different, and I really like it. I hope they make another Princess Peach game, because I think that I'm pretty sick of Princess Peach being kidnapped and Mario saving her. It was kind of refreshing to see that Princess Peach could actually rescue Mario and Luigi. And as you can see, there's switches to help you platform throughout the levels. And there's scrolling levels, which are always annoying. Here's the dinosaurs from Super Mario World. They actually haven't reoccurred, I don't think, in a game until this one. And I think they fit appropriately. As you can see, you can absorb the enemy. But I think we'll stop there. That's Super Princess Peach, and it's not a difficult game, but it's not an easy game either, and there's quite a bit of content in it. You have to really appreciate that after beating 8 levels, or 8 worlds, that the worlds reopen with 3 additional stages each. So it's actually quite a bit of gameplay. Definitely check out this game if you're able to see it. It is out of print, so it's a bit difficult to find. But I definitely really enjoy Super Princess Peach, and I recommend it to anyone who has a Nintendo DS. Alright guys, thanks for watching.